So to make lamb rump, I'm going to marinate the rump first. I got 2 rumps here. It's about a tablespoon of ginger garlic for 2 rumps.
So this is ginger and garlic that you've pureed
together. Ginger and garlic mixed together. To marinate that, I'm going to use red chili powder. And the spices are used, I know it's a big quest, how much to use. How much salt and pepper you need in your food. It's just as much as that. A little bit of garam masala as well. You don't need any spice more than salt and pepper. I've added turmeric as well. Turmeric, red chili, coriander, and a pinch of garam masala. And I'm going to use a little bit of mustard oil.
Which is a very strong oil.
Very strong oil. And just in case you can't find mustard oil, you can use mustard paste and vegetable oil. Just marinate lightly. Sunil, you can put a black pan on the side and sear this for me.
Would it be a good idea to marinate this in advance?
You can, yes, absolutely. It's good to actually marinate this in advance. I would say about half an hour, 45 minutes, and then start searing it and then finish in oven at 180 degrees, up to your liking. Some people like it well done, some like it medium, some like it rare. I like it medium. Right, so to make the chickpea stew, we'll use black cardamoms.
Why black cardamom? Why?
They have a beautiful, strong flavor.
More than the green.
More than green. Green is very beautiful. It's very nice and very subtle.
Very fragrant, yeah.
This one is more therapeutic. It's kind of more medicinal, but it works really well with something like chickpea, which is really strong character. Bay leaf.
Bay leaf.
Cloves. Just a couple, not too much. And as they sizzle.
And you're toasting them.
Toast them, saute them, just fry them lightly. And cumin.
Cumin. And that's going to bring out the flavors, obviously, so much.
The hot oil has got the capacity to extract the flavor from the spices. So if the oil is too cold, the spices will not work. And if oil is too hot, the spices would get burned before they had chance to release the flavor. So there are two critical points here. The temperature of oil has to be right. So the spices can release the flavor rightly. And 2, the cooking of onions. When you cook Indian food, it's very important to master the cooking of onions. So you can actually sear your meat nicely, roast it, bake it, whatever you want to do, and then pour that sauce, give the nice accompaniments. So I'll add ginger garlic paste. Ginger garlic has got a very strong raw whiff. The moment you add it, you can feel it, you can flavor that, you can smell it very clearly. That needs to be cooked properly. It's one of the critical points. If you don't cook it, then your curry would be tasting of raw ginger garlic and it won't be nice. So that's perfectly cooked there. I'll use red chili powder, turmeric,
so you're
coriander.
Repeating the same spices
again. Same spices, absolutely. The powdered spices get burnt really fast. We need to seize that by adding tomatoes. So just seize the cooking as and when the pan gets too hot, and if you feel that things are getting burnt, add little water handy and add that.
And these are cooked chickpeas.
Cooked chickpeas. You can boil them yourself. They are very hard things. So you have to soak it overnight and then boil it with a little bit of bay leaf and cardamom. A pinch of salt. And a little bit of more water in there.
Aquapanna water.
Aquapanna, not water. It's aquapanna. It's the sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
What we have done, we have peeled it and we have cooked it with honey water. A little bit of honey and water just to keep the sweetness in. Okay?
This is a different kind of sweet potato. The one that we see here is the orange
it's slightly
one.
orange, yeah. You get in 2 varieties.
Yeah, and the other one is okay to use as well?
Absolutely. They're both nice. They're both nice. I think they come from different geographical positions.
That's right. Yeah. A little more aquapanna.
More aquapanna, please. You can crush the chickpeas to get a slightly thicker stew.
To let out the starch.
Absolutely.
Ah, perfectly cooked.
As it should be.
Perfection.
Okay.
Work
Keep
of
it
art.
simple.
Yeah.